like Tom Cruise to rescue a complete stranger from muggers without any movie cameras rolling. Well, the new documentary, You Are What You Act, looks at whether his career as a movie hero motivated his actions and how this way of thinking could help you fake it till you make it. Welcome the film's director, trained laughologist, Albert Nerenberg.
Hi.
Albert, thank you very much for joining us this morning. I want to ask about the Tom Cruise. What is a laughologist, first of all?
I specialize in making groups of people laugh without telling jokes because I'm just interested in the laughter, and that's a sort of a different game, if that makes sense. Just laughing.
Is it good that people need to learn to laugh, or?
Yeah, we all, laughing is a...
Or is it scary that people need to learn to laugh?
It's both. Yeah, it's really, it's a health-inducing behavior. It makes people social and happy, but it's hard. You're right, it can be challenging. So laughter exercises turn out to be very good for people. All
right, now let's talk about Tom Cruise and other actors who have done heroic things, and,
yes.
and people question it, but you say there is a reason for it.
Well, the theory is, and I think there's a link between the way you behave physically, not necessarily what you think in your head, but the way you act out physically, let's say as a movie actor or as anybody, and your outcomes in life. So if you act heroically in a movie, it may be that you will act heroically in real life. That's the idea here.
And is that the training they get for the scenes that they're acting out, or does it actually become instilled in them?
I think you're right. I think part of it is the training, because the pattern we found in the film is it's not any actor playing a hero. It's particularly the actors that do their own stunts, the physical actors that actually embody what they're talking about. And that's the same thing we find in the science, that it's the embodiment of stuff that changes you, not the thinking about it or showing it.
It's a in some ways, it's a projection, though, like
yes.
Of what when you're standing there, what you're projecting.
I'll give you a really weird example. There's a study that shows that just the act of smiling, even faked, biases. Biases.
I meant that, by the way.
That actually was quite good, by the way. Good acting. That it biases your brain to find more things to smile about. So if you're starting your day off,
yep.
And it's not a good or a bad day, or even let's say it's a bad day, if you fake a smile, you then change your brain chemistry to see more things to smile about.
All right, and you have exercises, right?
Yes.
So we're going to get some, let's get everybody in, and we've got everybody around the building as well getting ready to do some exercises. Come on in, guys.
Right, guys.
Okay, what are some of the things we're going to do? We're going to stand, sit?
Yeah, I would recommend standing.
Okay.
So the idea here is that you can use active behavior to change your state. So I want to show you like a kind of negative state first. So this state is called it's a typical state called the crank. So you cross your arms, you're skeptical, and just by making this position, you find you're going to be more critical, skeptical, right? Are you feeling that? Just by doing this, okay? Now, okay, change this. Open your eyes wide, drop your mouth, go, wow.
Wow.
Now just, see, just the act of doing it makes you think something's happening, something exciting is happening. So you can, and if you double down on it and go like, whoa. Whoa! Like this.
All right. Whoa. Can we do the Wonder Woman pose? Dina's in the makeup room, and let's get Dina doing this.
This is an empowering pose, a power pose called the Wonder Woman pose. And just by doing this pose, you feel and will be perceived as more powerful. See, look how powerful these people seem. And, so this is the Wonder Woman pose. This is the victory pose. Victory!
Yes!
And so when they know that even blind athletes make this pose when they win.
There's Dina looking good. Victory!
Victory!
She's getting her hair done.
And it was actually Canadian researchers that proved that this pose is an innate pose. They went to Africa and they found out that people identify and recognize this pose everywhere. Yes.
All right.
Victory!
Do victory for this. All right. Albert, thank you very much for coming in. Don't miss it tonight.
Pleasure.
Albert.